Hello, welcome back to my vlog. It has been a really long time since I've made any videos, and the longer that I don't make videos, the harder it is to start again, because I end up thinking like I have nothing interesting to share, so I don't know what to make a video about. But what started my channel was just creating daily vlogs and just sharing my life and just being myself. So I thought this was a good time to start again. Well, the main thing that I'm going through right now is still my weight, believe it or not, of course. Like, I'm at my lowest of low, and I really need to turn this around. So it would be so easy to ignore it. But I'm going to the grocery store right now, and I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff to make really easy meals. That way I can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. One of my best friends is coming to visit me in a month, and we're gonna go out and probably to the beach. So I wanna feel confident and I wanna be healthy. It's not just about like looking a certain way, even though it's hard to not wanna look a certain way when there's pressure to. Especially when like I live in the gayest town and I see people with the best bodies. I want to look like that. And I don't even need to look like that. I just want to look healthy. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna, because I want to document gaining weight. Even though I don't know if this will be a single video or over a week, I'm not sure. But I don't want anyone to compare themselves to me, or because other people struggle with their weight, and some people, they want to be thin, or they are thin and they still want to be even more thin, which is not really healthy. So for me, in a way, I do starve myself. That's really just the truth. I don't eat. And so that's my trigger warning. If you don't want to like hear anything like that, no worries, just click off this video. I am 110 pounds right now, and my normal weight was 120. So I'm very thin, and I have days where I'm doing okay and I get to like 1,500 calories. But when I'm just normal, like a normal day, I'm probably only having 500 calories. And that's, in a way, killing myself. And self-love is taking care of yourself so you can continue to live. So I'm trying to not be too hard on myself and beat myself up, because if I set this goal of 3,000 calories a day, I'm not gonna make that. It's not sustainable. So I'm just gonna try my best. I'm gonna go get some supplies now, and I really should, today I did eat a little earlier, so today's not a great example, but normally it could be until 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and that's when I have my first meal. And that means all day I was running on nothing. And that is just, it's not enough fuel to even think. And when I eat, it makes my mood so much better. So I need to be consistent. And one of my friends, actually 2 of my friends, they will hold me accountable, which is really helpful. So we're just gonna take baby steps. And I'm not even gonna focus on the number I want to get to. Like, that doesn't even matter right now. What matters is just making sure I'm eating enough to be a normal human. And there's a lot more things that I do want to share on this YouTube channel. Or if, I don't know, maybe you're watching this somewhere else, if I put it on my website, or I don't know, TikTok. But it was just so hard to come back to the channel, and part of me was like, I should just start over. But that doesn't make sense, because this channel has brought people to me. I've had people reach out and say that they really resonated with my videos on weight and breakups. And so people that were interested in some of the spirituality stuff have reached out to me. So I can't just start over and give up. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hit any cars. So I really do want to talk more about spirituality and manifesting, and not make it like I'm teaching, more of I'm just sharing. And if what I share helps people, that's awesome. So I'm gonna run into the store now and we'll see how this video goes, but thank you for at least watching up to this point, and we'll see what happens. All right, I'm already back in the car. So I am the fastest food shopper. I just go in, I know what I need, and I get out. I don't really go to enjoy. And I don't know, for me, it's always, I just want to get home as quick as possible, even though there's no rush. That's something I do need to work on. And I had a coaching call earlier with some of my manifesting friends and my mentor, and she kind of like went around the room and asked everyone to update how they're doing. And I said the biggest thing I'm struggling with right now is eating enough. And I just try and eat the quickest thing possible just to relax again, or just to get back to work. And she said, like, that's not loving yourself. And she's right. But also, if I had a boyfriend here, I would be cooking him dinner. Like, I would love to do that. So why don't I do that for myself? That's the question. I need to treat myself the way I would be treating myself or someone else if I was in a relationship. Because then the reflection will bring that to me. That's the idea. All right, so we have some vegetables, vegan cream cheese and hummus, coffee creamer, oat milk chocolate bars, black beans and chickpeas, blueberries, Italian dressing, chips and pretzels, oatmeal, celery, tortillas, quinoa and rice, and of course some dog treats, which these are the most expensive, but it's healthy, so I have to invest in it for her, my puppy. All right, I'm just going to show you what I look like, and then I am going to do a version where I take my shirt off and my pants, but I will save that for when I look different. I don't really feel like showing that right now. So you can see so, yep, that's what I look like. It's the reality, and I'm working on it. And my friend just texted me and she said she'll be holding me accountable. So it's all good. I thought I would talk a little bit more about spirituality and manifesting and how that all ties together into my appearance and my body. Because I love talking about manifesting, and I hope that through talking about my insecurities, that helps other people. So I have always been insecure about my body my entire life. I've never liked taking my shirt off. I've always judged myself and thought I was ugly, even though no one ever said that to me. It was just me not being kind to myself. And what I've learned with manifesting is that we need to, yes, love ourselves, but our self-concept of who we are, how we show up in the world, that is what gets reflected back to us. So I don't want to be someone that hates the way I look anymore. I want to get to a place where I feel confident and healthy, and I don't have to think about what other people are going to think. But also, when I give myself that love, it will get reflected back to me. And I do think there was an element of looking for validation, which is normal. Like, people want to be told they look attractive and whatever. But for me, I want to feel so safe and secure in myself that I don't need someone to validate me to feel good. And that is having a very good self-concept. And when you're giving yourself all of that love, the reflection of what you see has to come back to you with love. And that excites me. Now, I have learned that I am perfect the way I am, that I can be loved the way I am, and people can find me attractive, which has taken me some time to get used to. I mean, people would tell me I'm attractive, but I wouldn't believe them. And even when people would come back and say, I've been thinking about you, I miss you, you're so beautiful. Like, someone recently told me I was enchanting. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. But the first thing that goes through my head is, why? Why me, of all people, are you giving these compliments to? Like, there's a million other people out there. But that is really neglecting and forgetting how special I am. And one of my friends pointed out that if someone messages me and says they're missing me, or they can't stop thinking about me, or even they dream about me, which has happened, my first instinct should not be why. It should be, of course they're dreaming about me. Of course they find me attractive. And so I am working on that. And the more I work on it, the easier it becomes to accept that people can find me attractive, that I'm worthy of being missed and chosen and loved. And the truth is, we are all love, which is kind of hard to explain, but without going into who we truly are, which is God, consciousness. And so when you remove everything, you're just left with consciousness and awareness, pure love. And because of that, we don't have to earn love, prove our love, or change for love. You are already loved and worthy. And what happens is the ego, who we think we are, comes in and creates all these stories of why none of that is true. why no one's going to pick me, why no one loves me, why I'm unattractive. And then you look at your past and see that, well, someone broke up with me, someone didn't choose me, people didn't validate that I was attractive. So you start to believe those false stories, which then creates new beliefs and assumptions, which gets reflected back to you over and over. So what we need to do is break that pattern by stepping into the state of, or self-concept of you who is now worthy and loved and chosen. And as you continue to embody that, that is what will be reflected back to you by reality, by everything you see with your eyes. And so I need to do this for myself. Take care of myself, nourish my body, love myself, not to get love or for anyone to choose me or be attracted to me. I need to do this for myself. And the reward of that is that I become this new version of myself. And the cherry on top of that is the reflection is going to give me the most amazing relationship. Because how could it not if I'm showing up as that version that is just love? So I really don't know if anything that I just said made sense, but I could keep talking about this. So if you want more videos or rambles on spirituality and manifesting, please comment and let me know, because that kind of gives me inspiration and confidence to keep talking about this. And I'm going to do my absolute best to be serious and committed to eating healthy and nourishing my body. And I'm going to I don't know how I'm going to handle vlogging it, because this is not a nutrition channel, so I'm not going to be sharing my meals and things, but I will share progress and I will be a success story. And thank you for watching and hanging out with me for this video. I would really appreciate it if you would leave a comment, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Because like I said, that will encourage me to keep going, because this is an uncomfortable conversation to have. But I know it's important to be vulnerable and share. So I would really love some love. And that's it until my next video. So thank you. Oh, and my name is Tom, or Thomas, by the way, just in case this is your first time finding my channel. So anyways, I'm going to let you go, but have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.